one, the only, Jonny Brook! Have one of them.
You lot have got some stamina, haven't you? Builds up the panic that now the words have got to be funnier than the walk, so... Seems to be working. Thought I'd tell you some tales of my adventures of dad and granddadness, because, bless you, I know you'll all be looking up here thinking now. Absolutely no chance that he's not a virgin. But, yeah, the one daughter, she is ginger, but I'm told by scientists that still counts, so there we go. But my fears as a parent kicked in when she started school, because by this age her hair's hit a shade of, if it were in a Dulux chart, it would genuinely be just called bully magnet. You've got your concerns, haven't you? So I go and pick her up one night, and the teacher's like, "Oh, do you mind if we have a word about something that happened with Emily today?" And I'm like, "Oh, fuck. I'm going to need to be the dad from Taken, aren't I? With none of the skills of the dad from Taken." And she's like, "Oh, don't worry, it's nothing to worry about. It's just, I wanted to tell you about a little interaction she had with a lad in her class who, for some reason, saw fit to ask if she had a cock." And I just thought you'd like to know that Emily simply said to him, "No, but you are one." Fair dues, I've created Jimmy Carr apparently, but there we go. But she maintained this curve of soundness as she got older, because after me and her mum had split, she come to visit and she was like, "Just be honest, old man, what were the moment with my mum where you thought, I'm not really sure I'm into this?" I said, "Well, this might just be because I'm a soppy romantic kid, to be fair, but when I found out that every time your mum went out, she collected DNA at a rate the FBI can't match, it's it soured it a bit for us, to be fair." She's like, "No, I get that. I always thought that was a hobby she got into after we moved out, but no. Turns out she's into this game of she will literally take a shot off any lad that buys her one." So, yeah. Cheap night out, innit? But, last summer, the daughter announced that somehow, despite being ginger, she'd been fertilised, so... She moved back in, and at first I thought it was just, oh, she wants to be back with her dad, that's amazing. But I quickly realised that she just wanted to be pregnant in a room that had an ensuite bathroom, so... Got to admire the realism of what she's after. And I just wonder if, being pregnant's made her any softer and taken some of the, Jimmy-isms out of her. There's one morning that I'm deciding to do what a type 2 diabetic does, and I've bitten the ends off a Twix, And I'm using it as a straw to drink a latte because I'm inventive. And she walks in and sees me doing this, and I can tell from the eye roll that when they come back down, I'm in trouble. Busy day at work, is it, fat lad? Yeah, I'm in trouble here, aren't I? But shortly after, the boyfriend moved in as well, because we're getting into like the final weeks of her baking this little baby bun. So when we get the nod that, okay, this is it, she's gone into labour, she's off to the hospital, because obviously she's got my genes, this 8-hour job took like 3 days to do. So because it's during COVID times, they sent him back because he weren't allowed to be in that long. And I thought, I really want to use this time to do like a profound reaching out to son-in-law, future granddad, words that will really stand by him when the moment comes. It says, there's something you need to realise about parenthood, lad, and that is inches of dick. Yeah. And hours of sleep are incredibly similar. Because you will forever wish that you had 8. But you're going to spend the rest of your life being amazed at what you've achieved with 3. I think that's a fitting note for me to say thank you so much for listening to us. No, bless you. Yeah. I was Jonny Brook, and thank you so much for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jonny Brook. Hooray! Hooray! Mr. Jonny Brook. Hooray! Excellent.